Ting.
So are you doing GOT2 as in like Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
Yep.
I had a feeling.
You're gonna unpause it once and everyone's gonna have to wear glove guys.
I mean, I believe it. Hold on, Chuck. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Hi, buddy. Hi. You good boy? You good boy. Thank you for choosing the 2 spots right next to my dick to stand.
I haven't created my kangaroo yet for technology. Naparoo has not yet been created.
That's even what I called my guys, Naparoo. I couldn't. Oh my god. Like, I was like, I wonder if this will work. And it does work. And there's a.
So why are blues the ones that get the ear?
I don't know. I really don't.
That's my first time. He said, I don't know if it worked like Reese's got that.
But there's the perfect attack for him. It's called Burning Strike. It's the ultimate attack. Literally, you kick your opponent. It's one heavy kick. It does a lot of damage. Hey, Scoop.
Maybe I'll go with Picaroo.
Picaroo! But yeah, the Saiyan, it's the gorilla top, bottom, hands, and feet. It makes it look like the great ape. And I was like, that's the closest we're going to get to kangaroo. So, that's what I'm doing. You okay, buddy?
He's like I am now.
Look at him. He got so happy and comfy.
You're still a Luke, but you're a cute Luke.
Yes, he is. Aww. I know you love me.
You want to tell him about your new fear, Charlie?
What's he afraid of?
Well, tell him. Charlie's afraid of Gundams. Because his arm randomly falls off and Charlie gets freaked out as to why someone's arm just came off.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
Not natural. I can't fall off like that.
Oh my god. That's alright. The moment I put together the Vegeta one, I looked and I was like, oh my god, he has an ass.
Hi. What? What do you want some delicious? Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you, Red, but I am not stealing your ring.
Not even Charlie is crazy enough to do that. Not
fight.
Yeah, especially not when it's that close to his face. If Riley was in the other room, it'd be gone.
You gotta come up here, cat.
He's not coming down there.
Yes, go. You're in charge.
And this is why I said, are you getting a new dog? Because this is already the house of many animals.
Did you ask if he called you an animal? He's like, I'm a dog too, don't you patronize me.
He pretty much is a dog.
And Riley's a cat.
That is oddly true.
And Charlie's a Chuck.
Yeah. Charlie, you're your own thing.
He's Darth from Supernatural.
He really is. When you first meet him, you're not sure that you're going to like him, but he grows on you very quickly, and then you love him no matter what, and you're like, aw. Does he come back in season 15 yet? I haven't watched any yet.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my favorite episode.
I was like, I thought I heard that he came back, and I was like, that's good, because we need more Garth, but especially before it's over.
What he's doing is really fucking cool.
I mean, can it be more cool than being a religious werewolf?
Oh, yeah. I won't spoil anything for you.
Okay.
It's amazing, though. It's the best thing that I could have found out about Garth. And it's in my favorite episode of the season so far, so I was like, kudos.
I gotta say, I really appreciate that pretty much this last season of Supernatural is... I haven't watched any, but I know that it's pretty much, okay, how do we sum up everything?
Say goodbye to everyone. Everyone wants to say goodbye to. That's cool.
You're just like, fuck you?
Kevin's in it for a little bit. I don't think if there's any other big surprises that I was surprised to see. I was gonna say that lady that had her eyes burned out came back, but that was season 14 that she came back.
Yeah.
Dean's bar thing. I don't think she's been in season 15.
From just seeing the synopsis, I know Billy the Reaper's back.
Yeah. Billy's back around.
I mean,
a pretty big role.
I figured, because it was the whole, God being an asshole kind of thing.
I like her as Death, but I still miss the old Death.
Oh, it's so hard to replace him.
I know.
He was perfect.
Was.
Because he was just nonchalant, like, okay, let's do this. And Billy's like, I don't like you guys. And you're like, what? What?
Reaper's not supposed to have an attitude.
But I do. Like, I do like Billy, but it's like, oh, man.
His death.
Although I have to admit, I really enjoyed the, not season 15, but, what was it, season 13, where they were locked up, or 14, and Billy broke them out, but the deal was Winchester had to die. Mm-hmm. That was cool.
That was. For a lot of slack that I've seen them get, they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Soul the same.
Yeah. Well, that was just... Really what that ended up being was poor writing. You hit a peak, and then you had no idea how to keep going, so you just kind of went, Sam's back, but he has no soul. And it's like, oh, what?
I think they were expecting they weren't going to be coming back for that season, and they just scrambled.
Well, yeah. Like, season 5 was supposed to be the finale of the show. And then when they found out they were renewed for like another 3-4 seasons, they had to bring Sam back, which is why that last episode of season 5 is Sam under the streetlight, because it's like, wait, what?
You're in the cage, mother trucker.
Exactly. Like, the entire point was it was supposed to just end with Dean in a happy ending and Sam in hell. Period. And then they're like, oh, we're coming back for more seasons. Well,
and immediately threw away that happy ending for Dean.
Yep.
Just fucking murdered him.
And then Sam had a happy ending later. After accidentally hitting a dog.
So, did anything ever happen to her, or did Sam just leave to go on with his brother and just never went back? I don't think she ever died.
No, I think they just had a fight. And he left.
Yeah, that sucked. Left his dog, left his woman. Now I'm pretty sad.
Now I'm
dead.
Oh, don't even get me started. That was the one death that hit me the hardest in the show.
Me too. Especially he went out as a good person demon thing.
Right?
You didn't even double cross somebody.
No, you fully expected a double cross too. You're like, it's Crowley. There's no way. And it's like, wait, he's dead. He's dead. Last time we thought we killed him, he transferred his demonic essence to a rat. So we're like, maybe he's still alive. No, he's dead. What?
I know. And then it was like, well, they brought back Gabriel. Maybe Crowley. Now Crowley's 100% gone.
I am just hoping in the last 6 episodes that we're gonna get a Crowley moment. Just one.
Right. Because demons go to the empty, don't they, when they die?
Yeah. Which, are we... It's not a spoiler, but do we get any more of that in this season? The empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Good. I was gonna say, because I've been wondering that, because it's like, we teased it, and we haven't seen or heard anything of it. And I know that it means that the very depressing reality is that after Sam and Dean are gone, Cass is going back there. That was the deal.
There's actually been a couple cool surprises coming from the empty and having to do with the empty.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing too major or earth-shattering, but just things like you were just like, never saw that one coming.
Like past angels or demons coming back?
Yeah.
hell, you cowards. Pay for Mark Shepard to be in one episode. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
One episode.
Walk out of the empty.
Even if we don't get to see him do anything cool, just have him walk out of the empty and say, hello, boys. Leave it there. That would make me so happy.
I fell in love with him from his first scene. He gave him the Colt.
Right?
Oh, bullets, yeah. Billy Bullets.
That's when you knew you're like, okay, I like this character because he's weird and crazy and I love it. You weren't even a whole gigabyte and you're having problems handling this.
Well, I mean, last time we were trying to record stuff was Halo,
And that didn't work.
I mean,
Yeah.
You should kind of expect it by now.
I know. I'm also trying to maneuver without actually being able to touch the screen. So I'm like, okay, let's...
I was surprised how they brought John back in season 14.
I know. That one, that was actually well done. I was not expecting it.
Because I knew it was coming, but I had no idea how they were going to try to pull
Yeah.
it off. I was like, pretty sure he escaped hell, but then I was like, I don't know. Where are you? What he's doing? And then Dean made the wish. Unknowingly.
Yeah. I like that we didn't actually get, like, anything. Like, they could have done any number of things, but they didn't. And I was like, okay, I'm happy with how this ended.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, John disappearing at the whole hell thing, it's like, where did he go? We never hear anything more about it.
Right.
That's called a plot hole that they had in the first era that just kind of went to the wayside.
Right. He escaped hell. Did he go back to hell? We don't know.
Another example, and you can spoil this. Does the Antichrist come back at all?
No. At least not yet.
Can we talk about the fact that there's literally a character that's as strong as God that exists in this universe that is missing?
Who has the coolest fucking power to turn people into toys?
Yeah, like, literally, we have a character who is equal to God in power that we've seen. And he's just gone?
And he knows what he can do.
Yeah.
Like, he is aware of his abilities and his power.
So it's like, where the fuck is he? At least tell us that, the kid died because God tried to kill him. Like, I'm fine with that. But he literally, one episode, introduced and then disappears and we know nothing.
Right. Same me never even brought him up anymore.
Yeah. It's like, well, I know they didn't keep tabs on him. They couldn't. So it's like, why didn't anyone ever mention that, he was alive or dead?
Right. Especially with God trying to kill him. I mean, God going after Jack at the end of season 14. It makes sense for him to go after the Antichrist, but never brought it up.
No, because Jack is the bigger issue now. It's like, but you had a way more powerful character, like season 4.
Don't you guys want to try to find him to help with whatever you're doing? No?
Like,
Yeah.
that would have been my first thought.
Right? Yeah, we got some problems. We got a nuke just rocking around the USA somewhere.
He might not even be in the USA,
No.
because he just teleported out with his mom. We don't know where he went.
Nope. Yeah, he's not. At least yet he hasn't been brought up again.
Yeah. That's why it's like, I'm nervous, because he was, 8, 9?
Mm-hmm.
It's been 10 years, so he's somewhat of an adult. So, like, there's possibilities that, you could even recast him if you didn't find the original kid actor. Like, that's fine. Just
Right?
give us this character that has incredible power.
Nope.
No, you're just going to be like, yeah, it never happened.
They brought back some other surprising old characters, but yeah, don't mention him still. Wonder why.
My only hope is that we get it at, like, the very end. Like, the last episode is just, he comes back and it's like, talk about a twist nobody saw coming.
Sam and Dean finally defeat whatever it is they're fighting, and then all of a sudden they're sitting down, have a beer, and the Antichrist just comes behind them. Ah, here we go again. Or the world's ending, and then he just shows up and takes them all back in time. Just reverses the world back to season 1.
So what, are we doing a fucking Futurama?
Yep.
Let's go for another round.
That's exactly what it's going to be.
Let's just repeat all of season 1 through fucking 15.
It's going to be like my reverse time-traveling battle rifle idea. Where instead of shooting Sam and Dean, he shoots the world around them. So they're still like fucking 40 years old, but it's back to the very first episode of Supernatural.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see adult Sam and Dean seeing them their younger selves. Because, boy, you don't realize how much 15 years has changed them.
Oh, I know. Only when you go back and watch those first episodes.
You're like, oh my god, they were so young. And now they look like, not to be gross, but they look like DILFs. And they also have kids now.
So I won't give you any spoilers, but my favorite episode from season 15 was the one that was like a pseudo sequel to Yellow Fever.
Ooh.
But one of my favorite parts of it was Dean finally got excited because he got to pull out the grenade launcher.
He got to use it?
I won't say he got to use it.
Damn it.
It was on if he used it or not. But he took it out of the trunk. And he was so happy. I think he even said, like, 15 years this has been in my trunk.
Well, I mean, we did get in season 14, he got to use another big weapon from the trunk, so I mean, that's exciting.
So I won't tell you if he uses it or how it's used, but he does take it.
I appreciate it, because that is good enough for me. I like to know that they at least acknowledge that there's weapons that have yet to be used.
No word on whatever happened to Sam's weird fucking knife things, though.
The
He
knife.
had the season DVD covers in the trunk, those fucking weird curved blades.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I just want to see how they're used. I don't want to see them actually used.
I'm okay with seeing them used.
You get it created. The last episode is just an episode of them using their favorite unused weapons.
Oh my god. I would pay big money to watch that episode.
Dean goes to use the grenade launcher. The grenades are bad. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch! Dean, that's why you're supposed to regularly use it. How was I supposed to know? I see that exact conversation happening. Well, I have two options. I can stop my 18-minute audio recording of this because it finally stopped, or... Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? What's happening?
By the way, I'll definitely email you this recording.
Oh, I know.
If you want a fresh one for the actual Game of Thrones episode for edit purposes, I could definitely just get a new one rocking.
Yeah.
This was Game of Thrones 2 Judgment Day, the Supernatural episode.
Yep.